What is going on YouTube? It's your boy AJ Ruthless, back with some more Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, and today we're going to be tackling Aldia's Keep. And right here we're going to come up on the first bonfire already, and down here is a familiar face we always love to talk to.
No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. Please take these.
So we got the mirrah, great sword, and lucatiel's set of armor.
My name is lucatiel. I beg of you, remember my name.
And that we will, So that set is actually a pretty good armor set. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that on in just a moment, actually, to show it for you guys. And right outside that bonfire is going to be a mimic chest. You can actually walk up to the chest and you can see a little glimpse of the teeth in between the crack. And then you can throw like a Lloyd's talisman at it if you want, or you can even swing at it to get it to jump up. But here we go. I have on the death mask now and the lucatiel armor set. I really like this set. I don't know about you guys, but I like the way it looks, and I love the mask too. So here is Asatiel of Mirrah. So I believe that's lucatiel's brother. I'll go ahead and battle him in phantom form. Yeah, he's not too hard. Yeah, if you hear that wobbling around in that box, actually right here behind me, you can't destroy it yourself. You have to get like a bigger enemy, a stronger enemy, something like one of those ogres or something to come and swing at that box right there with the two wheels on it. I'm not even sure what's in there, to be honest. I think it's just a basilisk, so I don't even know if it's worth it. So here we go, took him out. See you later. And then here we come into the castle, and immediately we see a big old giant dragon skeleton. I wonder why he's just laying there like that. So now we're just exploring. We got these soldiers coming out of the mirror, kind of like the Looking Glass Knight enemy. I'm gonna go ahead and take him on out, though he's not really too big of an issue. And same with this guy. We're actually gonna be able to get a backstab on him and take him out real fast. One more of these knights come along. Once again, not an issue at all. At this point in the game, we're pretty powerful, so these little normal enemies, we're gonna take them out really fast, really smooth. And
please, just stay away.
Right down here is a very interesting NPC.
Please, don't come near me. Nothing good will come of it.
Nothing good will come of it.
Just leave me alone, please. Leave this place and leave me be, as I'd not see any harm befall you.
Will do. So there is a lever on the other side of that pathway, and you can actually release him, but if you do, then he'll start invading you all over the place, and we don't want to do that right now. So instead, we're going to leave him in there, and we'll probably come back to him at a later point. So now we are progressing through the level, and we see a giant basilisk trapped in a cave. Went ahead and aggroed him out of it. Now we're fighting him. These enemies are also pretty easy. You can bait them into just that attack, and they're easy pickings for you. Dragon Sage Hood from that basilisk. For some reason that drops. I don't know why. So here we are into this area here. Right there you see a mimic chest and a lot of other enemies, including this ogre right here, trapped up, caged up there, and for a reason too. Definitely for a reason. The ogre can actually break out of the cage and come attack you. Now we're gonna have to deal with him. which normally also isn't really that big of a problem if you can bait him to just do his like sit down attack. Instead, I'm just kind of just fighting him straight up, and that's not really the smartest thing to do here. So let me go ahead and heal enough and make sure he doesn't hit me with that cheese grab and take all my health down. Kill me. So there he is. We gotta take him on out as well. And get moving. We're gonna pick up this item down here underneath this desk. Oh, it is just a radiant life gem. Not too big of a deal. And here we are. These enemies are hiding behind these paintings. I forgot the exact name of these enemies, but I think they're called Dragon Acolytes actually. And they're very interesting. I don't really know the lore on them too much, but they're a very interesting looking character for sure. So here is the first unlocked door down this hallway. And then here it looks kind of like a laboratory. And in here we have another I believe this is a locked door. No, this is not a locked door. Yeah, the ogre actually crashes through that and does a lot of damage. So we're gonna go ahead and back up and make sure I got my health right, and then we're gonna go ahead and fight him. I'm gonna try to bait him into doing that attack right there where he just sits down. You kind of just bait him just to keep doing it, and that's honestly probably the best way to deal with these enemies, in my opinion. So now as we walk down here, this is actually going to be the pathway to the area boss, the guardian dragon, but we're not going to fight him just yet. For now, we got some secrets to actually take care of. So we're actually going to go right on down here where that laboratory was, and we're going to take off all of our gear. We're going to take off everything. As you see, I'm hollowed up. We're going to go in here. This liquid, I guess you can say, it's going to corrode your gear. It's going to break all your stuff. So it's best to take everything off, and then you can run in here and try to dodge those things and pick up the items here. Pretty simple. If you want to get these items, this is the best and the easiest way to do it. And we're going to go ahead and close that door behind us. We don't want those dogs chasing us now. Okay, so, and then right back up those stairs to your right, there is a hidden wall with a bonfire. Right in the same area, you can't miss it. So there you go. And we're jumping around now. Now we're at Pharaoh's Lockstone. We're going to light this area up. This is where all those caged enemies were, the caged mimic chests and all that good stuff. And so now we're actually going to start lighting all the torches up around this area. And the reason why is because if you light all the torches, I believe there is 4 of them, then that dragon, the Aldia dragon, is actually going to come to life for a second, and he's going to drop a key for us. He's going to drop the Aldia key. So we're going to do that, and then you got to be careful. After you light each torch, there's going to be a phantom that is going to appear right after. So be prepared to fight as soon as you light the torch. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly where to light each torch. Alrighty, there we go. And then now we're back here, right at the skeleton dragon. And don't do what I did. Don't just stand here and all looking at him, especially if your health is low. I have literally a sliver of health left, but that is still badass that dragon does that. So there we go. We get the Aldia key, and then we can start going around and unlocking some of these doors starting with this door here. There's gonna be a lot of enemies up in here. Got dragon acolytes, we have some sorcerers, and we even have a gargoyle and some mimic chests up in here as well. So let's get right to it. Now the dragon alkalites aren't going to be really too much of a problem. I guess I'm kind of overusing that now, but as you kind of power up in Dark Souls, a lot of the enemies aren't really that tough for you. So you can take them out pretty easily. As you see, their poise is very low. My sword is just doing all kinds of damage to them. And here's the sorcerer right here as well. Get up close to him and then he's pretty much a free kill. And this dragon alkalite right here, I was noticing that he was doing a lot of blocking. So I tried to catch him swinging, and once I caught him swinging, boom, I was able to stagger him, get him one hit and then finish him on off right there. And then here is the gargoyle. I have no clue why there's a gargoyle right here, but even if you go in front of him just like this, he attacks you and he breaks his cage. So now we're fighting. I didn't even want to fight him, but hey, I guess we're fighting. And still has the same attacks as bosses in the Lost Bastille and also the single gargoyle in the Grand Lake Castle. Ooh, he almost got me right there. Man, I was definitely doing some risky heals this episode. I gotta stop that. If you can bait him into doing his fire attack, that's gonna be your best bet right there. And regret ahead right here. So we have a lever. You guys can pull this lever if you want. As you hear all those cages come tumbling down, that's gonna free all those enemies outside. So here are the mimic chests, and this is what I was talking about. You can actually get a sneak peek right there. You can actually see the teeth in between the crack, and you can tell if it's a mimic chest or not. So after we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and save my Lloyd's talismans as well. We're gonna go ahead and fight them. They don't do crazy damage unless you try to open them up, and then it's an insta kill, you know. But if you want to fight them, then they're not too bad. Unfortunately, all the chests in this area, in this room, are gonna be mimic chests. So there you go again. I'm kind of like spazzing out now because I'm like, oh my goodness, another mimic. But it's okay. Take them out. Pick up what was inside of him. Bonfire aesthetic. Yeah, and so you get a bonfire aesthetic from him. So I guess you can farm this area. So, you know, you drop all those cages, all those enemies become free, and yeah, you can begin to farm them. So here we are. I want to show you guys this cheese right here. That ogre totally did not grab me. That was total bullshit, but he killed me anyway. So now we're actually going to be done with this area. We're going to go ahead and head on over to the final boss. Take a look at this beautiful scenery. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary today. Be sure to stay tuned in for the boss fight. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Comment what you guys think. And subscribe. I'm bringing you guys content every day or every other day, guys. Peace out.